Hello and welcome everyone today. How are you? Um, well, I'm here to do my uh, Christmas Birth of Christ reading. And, we celebrated on December 25th, but who really does know when he was born? But they can approximate. And I guess the astronomers approximate because of the star that brought the three wise men there. Yet, here we are, and I'm looking forward to it. I actually have set up the table, and I have a theme for this reading. I'm calling it the Sun King Baby Jesus, to have your chin up, look up, for I am here, and God wants to tell you something right now. Okay, so I am looking forward to 2018, and today's the winter solstice, so here in the northern hemisphere, it'll be the darkest uh, day in the respect of, the sun is setting earlier than ever, but then starting tomorrow, we get to see the sun again, towards spring and summer. All right, so I've been looking, like I said, forward to this reading. I know I repeat myself, but I have so many new subscribers. Welcome. Thank you kindly for writing to me. And no, I don't have a website, and no, I'm not doing readings, but the respect, I really, truly try to comment towards everyone who write to me on my videos. So, feel free to write to me because I will comment. It might take me a few days, but I try to. I always try to make that happen. Okay, that's how I want to interconnect with all of you. Okay, so because I'm here to be open with all of you. All right. Okay, so now I did try to keep the same decks that I work with for my Angels Been Loving Miracles, and I plan to do one on Sunday just before on Christmas Eve. I plan to do a reading for that as well. But as I was setting up the table, okay, and I got my Father Joseph, Baby Jesus, Mother Mary there. These are all things that I've had for a while, and that literally that prayer to Father Joseph there. That was from my mother as well. So we're trying to keep it authentic. But when I was setting up the table, I gotta add, and I'm gonna do a pairing of each one of these decks that I have here, and then I'm gonna pull three. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't turn my phone off. Okay, but I'm gonna pull three of my angelic realm cards, my 1111 cards. Okay. All right. Oh, I'm sorry that had to happen, but I don't want to stop the video right now. I don't want to stop it. Okay, so here we go. This first card that and I think it's important just to open the reading with this, the higher consciousness here. Okay, higher consciousness, and it's the first pull. It's number one. So I just was, curious. I always kind of curious what card comes through before I sit down to do a reading. I like to prep to see how the energies, because that's what we want to do, is harness these energies. And this is what came through, higher consciousness. Okay, I even turned off the lights because it was so bright in here, but let's see. Your connection to the higher consciousness is activated and very strong at this time. You are currently able to experience your life and the world around you from a higher perspective that you have been used to. This is an excellent time to reflect on your life and your desires for the future. Feel your interconnectedness with all things and seize the potential of this moment to realize some of your greatest spiritual dreams. Okay, so I thought that was really nice, your greatest spiritual dreams. And then the mantra is, I let go of the material world and open to my higher consciousness. I become aware of my greatness and my importance within the universe. I believe in myself, I accept myself, and I love myself completely. My mission is important and I live it fully. Okay. And we talk about it a lot on this channel, how we're all coded. Our birth date is important. Where we were born is important geographically. And we are all coded for a reason and a purpose, our soul, you know. So, embrace that. For those of you, following my type of videos, we want to become spiritual warriors. We're here to, release what no longer serves us. We're fierce and fearless because we don't let the negativity, we battle them. Okay, you know how we talk about it on this channel. And, just like, baby Jesus was born, Father God's son. And, but, you know, they knew he was coming. King Herod, actually, there's a horrible thing that happened when Jesus was born, that King Herod was a crazy lunatic, and he had heard that there was a king of the Jews that was going to be born, and he literally had all boys, young children, boys, baby boys, all, you know, they called it the death of the innocents. He had them all massacred. So you can imagine, and, what baby Jesus was born into. But even since Moses' time, there was a prophecy to say that soon a king of the Jews would be born. And so here we are celebrating that. First card in my hand. Okay, we're celebrating little baby Jesus. I have a little amethyst here for him. And here's this one. I've had this forever. Okay, from Joseph holding baby Jesus. That's been a collection of my mother's. This I purchased myself, actually. So, but it's time to celebrate. And for those of you, whether you're a Christian or a Catholic, or you do believe in Jesus, really, as we talk about it here right now, we celebrate him for his birth, but we are aware that, he's a spiritual warrior now, and we have an alliance with him. And I was raised Catholic. I talk about it a lot, but I don't believe in religion, because we're on this planet warring, religions warring. Who's the Bible? Who's crazy stuff. So we don't want to change the theme of this reading, but we just got to be aware that, Jesus was born over 2,000 years ago. So, and times haven't changed. It's still more and more. So, but we can align now. We don't have to fear in the respect. We can protect ourselves, here, especially from the invisible intelligence. If they're the phantom forces, negative ones, we chant the white light, bright light, power prayer. Okay. Because trust me, they don't want to know anything about that. Look at that. By mistake, I kept talking and another card just popped in my hand. Okay. So we're going to have an extra bonus right there. And this is the Tony Carmack Salerno, but I did keep the goddesses in here. So the angels and the goddesses are here because I felt for Mother Mary, she was a goddess. She was definitely chosen. Archangel Gabriel came to tell her, and Joseph, she's going to bring forward Father God's son. So, and, talk about them. They're all spiritual warriors. Okay? And then at the end, I'll pick, well, I was going to pick 3 because I wanted to do a 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9 read, but we'll just go with the flow. Okay? And, but blessings to all of you. Enjoy your Christmas holiday, however you celebrate it. And look forward to this 2018. We've had a lot of energy, a lot of love coming on the table, partnerships, respectful, spiritual partnerships coming through, spiritual love affairs, like soul to soul, truly by design, that literally the heavens want you to meet these people. Okay, so whether it could be a friendship, or, or more than that, um, you know, and please meditate every day, okay, every day, whether, how we talk about it. Just turn the technology off and, you know, keep that pen and paper handy and write whatever comes to you, okay? All right, Son King Baby Jesus, what can we say with you, Father Joseph and Mother Mary? Okay, all right, well, unfortunately, God put I think it says inner calling. Oh, that's nice, inner calling. I'm going to pick up all the cards and then we'll return to them. Okay, inner calling. See, look at that. We were just talking about it's the light kind of really bright out here. I guess it's my salt lamp, but I want to keep this here. This makes me feel good. Okay, inner calling. There you are. See, look it up to the heavens. Getting grounded. That's another big theme. Getting grounded. And if you can do it today, that'd be great for this winter solstice. It's kind of looking hazy out there because I want to film a sunset mini video tonight, this evening. But I think this sun setting is like 5:25 today, so we'll see what happens if it's nice weather. See, see, there's a road to heaven right there, the inner calling. Okay, I want to read everything, and why I like these little angel cards from the book. It's short and sweet. Growing. Ah, this is nice. Growing. Very nice. And you can see the shine coming from the heavens too. White light. Do you see that white light, bright light right there? And there looks like there's two fairies to the side. Okay, I'm trying to, you can see that, but look at that white light on these roses. Look, I'm wearing my rose shirt. Synchronicity. I don't know these decks very well. I've just been using them for the Angel Spring Loving Miracles, and I really have been enjoying those videos too. Okay, so here we are. We are growing. All right. Beautiful. That white light, bright light. Look at that. I don't think I've ever seen this image before. I know it's never come out because I would have remembered with the white light streaming like that. But this is growing. So we're growing into our spiritual prowess, okay? That's what we're doing. Don't hate, meditate. Okay, I know this card has come through already for the um, angel bring loving miracles, but thank you, angels, for guiding me to love through meditation. Here it is. We were just saying, please, it's so important. It's so important for you to just go within and take that time, turn off technology and take that time, okay? So even here, the table is saying, suggesting it and saying it. Just meditate. Don't hate, meditate. And however you want to do it, if you want to sit down and go do some yoga or stretches or, lie down, however it works for you, okay? There's no one way. And spirituality is also the same thing. There's no one way. Whatever is meant for you to grow into spirituality will come to you, okay? That's how it works. Oh my God, it says in God's. See, another synchronicity because now I've never seen this card. This card's never come through. But for the angels bring loving miracles, I was going to bring in the last, or not the last one, but the major 4 or 5 that I haven't talked about is Archangel Raphael, the healer, okay? Because I wanted to talk about healing, because Jesus was the Prince of Peace, the miraculous healer, okay? That's what he did. He performed miracles to heal people, to even exorcise the demons out of people, okay? That's who he was, and I was going to talk about it more. So when I knew I was going to deliver, I got the goosebumps right now. I I should go over there and hold on. So you can believe me. Archangel Raphael's in my hand. Hold on. I just need to do this because I just told myself this morning on Sunday I'm going to bring forward Archangel Raphael. And here he is right here. I pulled him out. Okay? Here he is. So look at this. So now, we have 2 Archangel Raphaels here. This means so much to me because I really do. I take time to sit down and do these videos. I prepare, I plan how I'm going to do it. I meditate on it. I contemplate, introspect. I talk to God. I talk to them. That's how I have this theme for this reading. But here we have it. The divine physician, Archangel Raphael. Thank you, Raphael, for shining your divine light upon my healthy body. And there's Raphael right there. I just pulled him out not even an hour ago. And I pulled him from that other deck I have. This is the Angel Blessings deck. And I like her images. And I said, yeah, we're going to work with Archangel Raphael. See, he's the 5th angel. That's what I'm saying. Because we've already worked with Uriel, Shamuel, of course, Archangel Michael. Who was the other one we just did? Anyway, but we haven't done Raphael yet. Fabulous. So obviously he's saying, you better do me now. You better make that reading. Don't be messing around. Look at that. How fabulous. Is that wonderful? Ah, that makes me feel so good. Angel of the universe, you are being encouraged to expand your thinking. Look at that. How lovely is that? Angel of communication. Communicate clearly. Don't be afraid to tell it like it is. Oh, I'm not afraid of telling it how it is, like it is. Right? For those of you who follow me a long time, some of you laugh when I curse. Right? What do we say? Fuck them up, fuck the haters, send them to hell. Send them where they come from. And that's what Jesus did, right? Get the demons out of him. Oh, I'm so happy that Archangel Raphael. Now this card has come through. This is the third time because I think it's such a cute card. But it's about spiritual abundance. Thank you, angels, for blessing me with infinite abundance. Okay. So, and that's what we were talking about too. To gently shut down this 2017 calmly, you know, donate, get your house in order and wait on the will and the abundance of heaven that's going to come in 2018. Okay. And we've had some good videos come out about that, especially now. And here we are in this winter solstice, trying to harness the energies. But this has been very powerful. And so this cute little angel card I have to say the third time. I know she's come out twice already, so third time, yes. Beautiful. So you see, they want that for us, my friends. They truly do. I'm not going to pull these yet, but I'm just going to bring them forward. But we got to, of course, and this is what I'm saying. This book is short and sweet, so it's not like lengthy or anything, but let's read about that inner calling and growing because you can see that they want us to truly go in, meditate. Okay, we can figure out what to do with that, all right? And that's your own style, however you want to do it, okay? Inner calling, and see the grounding, getting outside, and you can see the sun shining bright there, but the bright light shining from the heavens. Okay, so these kind of seem to go together with me. Now, I don't think we received ever these two. Oh, look, number 2. So we went from higher consciousness. Where did you put that card? Oh, Lord. Okay. Oh, no, I put it back in the deck. That's right. Anyway, we just read in higher consciousness. Now, the second card is inner calling. So, that's sort of like, no coincidence, okay? Inner calling. Let me hold them like this. Inner calling. Okay, inner calling. You can choose to see your biggest challenges as your best opportunities for inner change and growth. The trials and ordeals we experience in life are actually necessary for our soul's evolution. Take a moment to reflect back on past difficulties and identify how those experiences have made you stronger and wiser. Now turn your attention to the present and remind yourself to take the drama out of your challenges and try to see how they are serving you. Okay. And that's true. We've been saying, because number 7 is a spiritual number and usually it speaks of spiritual challenges or spiritual victory. And we've also been saying on this channel to prepare your mind for victory in 2018. You start today if you want, and now I pray everyone has, happy holidays. But even if you're alone, that'll be perfect to take advantage of, write in your journal, put your intentions out there, get everything together so you can open up 2018, in an oomph way, a you know, a bamming bang bang way. Okay, the mantra. I choose to see challenges as ideal opportunities to work on my inner self. I look for the blessings in all situations, past and present. I am connected to the positive aspect of my experience. And there it is. Okay. So, try to stay as positive as you can, my darlings. Um, Sometimes, yeah, life is, and sometimes turn that technology off in respect. There's so much crazy stuff going on in this world. Try to avoid if that disturbs you, then just turn it off. Like the news. I never wake up to the stuff like that. I mean, because it does. It affects me. I'm very clairsentient, sentimental, and it does. I can, it's too much for me, too much. But, do it. Once you start gaining your spiritual prowess and know that you can, trust in angels and believe in the power of God and his warrior son now, Jesus, well, it's going to be different in 2018. And we're growing collectively, so that's wonderful. Growing collectively, growing. Here we go. From a higher perspective, everything that we experience in life, whether we perceive it to be a wonderful blessing or a terrible misfortune or somewhere in between, always serves for our highest growth as spiritual beings in human bodies on this earth. And that's what we are. We're a soul, a spiritual soul being in this human body, okay? Embrace your life experiences without judgment and trust in the knowledge that they all serve a purpose. And the mantra, each day I nourish myself with the light. Okay, there it is. See? With the white light. There we go. Each day I nourish myself with the light in order to grow in divinity. I am here to learn and to grow at a soul level. I find my balance between material and spiritual worlds and I free myself of inner conflicts. See, with the light. We call it white light, bright light on this channel. And it does protect us, my darlings, especially from the invisible phantom forces that. But sometimes it, like I said, just always be aware. And even if you're, especially in the grocery store or anything like that, if you sense, negative or someone doesn't, someone's staring at you or you don't like it, you just do the white light, bright light chant, quietly to yourself, and they'll just exit They'll exit away. Okay. Well, that was nice coming from the Oracle of the Angels by Mario Duguay. Okay. So that's kind of working for us in that department. And then let's see, the Angel of the Universe. So she's here with us and she's in introspection. You are being encouraged to expand your thinking. So here we have to think positive again. Angels. So we got to go to the Angel of the Universe. Yes, here it is. Okay, so you see how she's sort of in a meditative scenario. So you are being encouraged to expand your thinking. By choosing this card, you are being guided by your angels to look at your life and work from a broader, more universal perspective. The angels congratulate you for all you have done to date to serve and help humanity and those around you. Yet it is time to move on to the next level. Trust your angels. We were just saying, trust in angels. So trust in your angels and the universe, for they will guide you. There is no need for anxiety or fear. You are simply being encouraged to think a little bigger, okay? And we talk about thinking big, right? Prepare your mind for victory, all right? Start to imagine yourself and your work reaching and touching larger numbers of people without losing any of the integrity of what you do. Imagine all this happening with ease and only in ways that will make you feel comfortable. It takes no more effort to think big than to think small. Okay, that's a good one. It takes no more effort to think big than to think small. There is no need to do anything radical at this time. Remember, to a large degree, we create our reality by what we think about, dream about, and imagine. Simply think a little bigger and ask the angel of the universe to guide you. Okay? So for those of you out there who really want to, open your mind and do it from your third eye, right? Third eye. We've been talking that we want to work more with the chakras because I've really never done that except for this year, and I think I want to continue opening up those channels. They're very powerful. Look at that. Angel communication now. So here, they want us to communicate, okay, through them, with them, and that's how that works as well. Okay, so here she is, angel. So I'm glad to see the angels come out because I just said I left the goddesses in there, and not one came through. So this is powerful here. This is God's, angels like Gabriel, Raphael, Archangel Michael, Uriel, Shamuel. See, it's all, they're aligning with us for this reading. The angel communication. Communicate clearly. Don't be afraid to say it like it is. Holy crap. Did I just curse already? One of your major lessons in this lifetime is to learn to communicate what you want clearly. You assume that those around you know what you want or how you feel. Yet the truth is that they do not. Because of your failure to communicate honestly and clearly, those around you often end up confused or at best having to guess what it is you want, feel, or expect. Do not be afraid to say it like it is. You cannot lose anything by simply stating your truth. You do not need to blame or accuse others in order to speak your truth. Just state your case clearly. Underlying this whole issue is a fear of not being accepted or not gaining the approval of others, and therefore you are often afraid to speak up. Know that it is an act of love unto yourself and others to communicate clearly, lovingly, and honestly. The angel of communication is here to help you work through this issue. Through this process, you will honor and empower yourself and gain much respect and love from others. Okay, so there it is. So, as long as it comes from your heart, body, mind, and soul, and you speak your truths, it's not a bunch of BS lies or, try to trick people. But, that's the thing about spirituality. Your intuition will already know and tell you, don't believe one damn word that person says. This is how you kind of look at them. What? You know, even if you don't want to comment, you know, even if you don't want to say, I don't believe one word coming out of your mouth. But you know that they're full of BS. So that's when you know to exit gently and just go on your merry way, okay? Because we can't. There's a lot of people out there talking pure nonsense, so don't get caught up with them. All right. Well, so we know we got to meditate, and we know we have spiritual abundance coming through. She's come through 3 times, so I'm not going to go back to her right now, but I am going to come to Archangel Raphael. How cool is this? And I don't really work with this deck except for those readings. So again, no clue, nothing's written in the book. I'm just happy he came through. And see what happens when you do go into introspection. And I really did, because I wanted to line this reading today with what's going to come on Christmas Eve with the Angels Bring Loving Miracles video. And then I thought, what, one angel that hasn't come through or I haven't worked with yet, because I've had some requests and I'd honored it. But now I want to do Archangel Raphael, and that he came through for this reading. See how it works? It's like a confirmation. Absolutely. And it makes me feel good. But yeah, I have to think to myself, tap my intuition, what's the next deal? And then see how the universe does align, saying, yep, I agree. He's probably saying, how come you haven't brought me out yet? The divine physician, Archangel Raphael. Thank you, Raphael, for shining your divine light upon my healthy body. And the general meaning, your angels can see that you need a boost of light and energy at this time. Look at this, the boost of light. Here we have this. I don't want to hold too many cards in my hand, but we'll just put it like that. Look at that white light coming through, okay? Just make sure. That's the healing white light, bright light of protection. What was this that just fell down here? It's a little birdie. Oh, it's my friend Delia Sky. She's the one that we had that synchronicity movie I went to. Okay, I guess she gave me her card and I put it in this book because she brought this book because I showed her the synchronicity card. But anyway, so let's continue. Okay, Archangel Raphael, they are filling your body, mind, and soul with healing energy. So your angels can see that you need a boost of light and energy at this time. Together with Archangel Raphael, they are filling your body, mind, and soul with healing energy. So take some time out to care for your whole being. Close your eyes and allow Archangel Raphael and the healing angels to place their hands upon you. You are blessed to receive this card today because healing is being brought to you on all levels and accepted. Look at this. It even says you are blessed to receive this card today. And then I literally, I wanted to bring forward Archangel Raphael. I was setting that up while I was setting this up. I was kind of like working with both of them, like because I knew I wanted to bring these angels book for this reading, the ones I use in my sunroom over there. Okay, in the expanded interpretation. Healing doesn't begin in the body. It begins in the mind and soul. It isn't your body that determines how you feel, but your mind that determines what state your body is in. And weren't we just talking about angel of the universe and the angel communication? You are looking encouraged, accept how you're thinking, communicate clearly, don't be afraid to tell it like it is. See? Look at this. So we're agreeing here. Healing doesn't begin in the body, it begins in the mind and soul. It isn't your body that determines how you feel, but your mind that determines what state your body is in. Think healing, positive thoughts at this time, and be grateful for what's good about your body and your health. As you recognize the health benefits you already have, more will be brought to you. You may well find that the healing angels are also here to help you heal others. But in order to do this, you must ensure that you yourself are in good health. So heal within, then share what you've learned with the world. Archangel Raphael. Raphael's name means God heals, and he is the archangel of health and healing. With his emerald aura, okay, you see, this is how they painted the card here. Okay, because it's green. Yes, the green, the heart chakra. Okay, with his emerald aura, he has the ability both to heal us and to help us heal ourselves. He carries the caduceus wand as a symbol of his divine healing abilities, which is this. Many of you are familiar with the medical caduceus wand as a symbol of his divine healing abilities. He is the doctor of God and will bring healing to all those who call on him. Okay, so as we're reading about Son King Baby Jesus, the Son of God, now here comes Archangel Raphael, the Doctor of God. And I'm just so elated that he came through. It confirms that, yes, Sunday we'll be reading about him much more. And I just find it, this is when you know synchronicity is real. This is when you understand that we all can do this, but we got to put our mind to it, just like these readings were just suggesting. You got to think it out, put your mind to it, and work with the universe, work with the gods, the beautiful ones, I like to call them, the angels especially. Those are the ones I really feel. I remember, I think it was May. Was it May? I know I was just finishing up doing those chakra readings, and it's like they would, they talk to me. Well, I talk to them too, but and they told me how to call it. They said, like this reading today, they told me how to call it, the theme. And then they said, say, angels bring loving miracles. And that's what I've been doing. I think I've done, probably 8 of them already, 7, 8 videos. And I'm enjoying them. They're nice. And I'd like to try to do them on Sundays. And it's nice. I like that. I'm kind of happy. And that's how we do it. We talk to them, okay? So what's the first card? Light I see, light I feel, light I am. There we go. Can you see that? Light I see, light I feel, light I am. Illumina, illumination, okay? All right, so I know these decks very good. So I got to turn my head, but why don't I pick 3? Okay, 3 for creativity. This one right here. All right, so let's pick 3 of these, and then we'll shut down the reading. But it's all about healing ourselves, going within, thinking positive, meditate. Don't hate to meditate, okay? It's you have to. I just don't know how to explain it. You have to take that quality, quiet power time for yourself, and they will talk to you. They truly will. Okay. Oh, look at this. Look at this. So far, so beautiful. Yes. Hold on. Let me put this like this. Hold on. I got put some shells out here. Oh, yeah. Violet light. This has come through a couple times too. I embrace the violet light. It permeates my being. Look at this violet light of healing. It's right on top. Violet light of healing. So here we go. Here we go. Put it in your mind that we are going to heal ourselves. Think positive. Meditate. But here I have, which was the first one? Let's read this one first. I think this was the first pull. Star Child, seed. I am here from the stars to birth a new planet into light. Okay? And that's what we say, right? We come from the stars, into the stars we shall return. Star Child, seed. Okay? What does it say? I gotta read. I am here from the stars to birth a new planet into the light. We call it white light, bright light on this channel. Okay? White light, bright light. That's what I'm saying. Yes, inner calling is go into that intuition of yours. But look who we have here, the Holy Grail Overflow. Isn't that fabulous? Jesus, Holy Grail, right here with us. I am whole, complete. I am ecstatic joy. Ecstatic joy. See, we we're just talking about that joy, bringing that joy. I am whole, complete. I am ecstatic joy. 2 exclamation marks, okay? 2. So Grail Overflow, the Rapture. Look at that. So, you see, my friends, it's like you have to love you first, love others as best it can be. And if not, release and let go because, some people will hurt you and harm you, you know. You know. Don't let everybody in your life unless they deserve it. I let go of all that does not resonate with my true being. There it is. Okay. Release, let go. Let go and let it be so, especially 2017. Let go and let it be so. Whoever in 2017 try to diss you or mess with you or just, you don't align right, just let them go. Let them go, with love. Just let them go. Let the universe handle them, okay? And it might be sad, but that's what we got to do. I let go of all that does not resonate with my true being, okay? But look at this. The overflow for 2018, the abundance of spirituality in a positive way is here for us on the table, okay? Very, very good. And healing and abundance 2018, if you align yourself properly and the positive healing techniques, and which mainly is just getting, proper sleep and and just waking up with an attitude of gratitude every day and saying, I'm going to accomplish this today. And you try to, like, I try to say, I'm going to accomplish so many things today. And if I get to all of them, fantastic. If I don't, it's not to worry about it, but it's just more like, you want to focus on what I have to do today, okay? And I knew I wanted to do this reading because it's the winter solstice. I wanted to harness this energy. And then I knew for Christmas Eve, I wanted to make a video for the angels being like miracles, but I wanted to align them, okay? And look, Archangel Raphael came out. So it's like a double whammy. I love those. It's like confirmation, synchronistic confirmation, okay? And we just had synchronicity in the last week's Angels Bring Loving Miracle. Oh no, it was 2 weeks ago because I don't think I did one last Sunday. But yes, but it's like it's time for you to introspect, you know, and realize that when spirituality attracts to you, and I'll just close with this, because I didn't want to get on YouTube, but I always was spiritual, but I wanted to be kind of like how they say in the closet, private, because then nobody can mess with you, okay? But when you come out of the closet, there's a lot of haters out there. But when we align with the white light, bright light, we just send them, you know what I mean? And they got our backs, okay? Because Jesus sent a lot of people to where they came from too. And here, Jesus, spiritual warrior. Now we're celebrating his birth this weekend here, and to close down 2017. But I keep talking to them like I want to see it happen. Show me. Yes, but I love them all. But I know I'm meet and greet with him when it's my time to go. And I love you all too, my friends. And so um, make sure that you just know 2018 is going to be an adventurous year for many of us in positive ways. So put your mind in order for victory, okay? Prepare your mind. Prepare your mind for victory. Enjoy your holidays. Much love. Ciao.